What's up, people? I'm your lovely actor, and as you have seen me in a lot of reels on Teen Take channel, run by Kavya. And today I'm not here to do something funny, because right now I have something Kavya has told me to talk to you guys about. You know, we have all seen these viral clips, the chaos, the headlines, the frustration over the NEET leaks. It feels black and white, right? But there is a whole lot more to the story that isn't being talked about. So let's discuss ahead of this. Look, let's be 100% clear. A paper leak is a massive failure, and no student should have to endure that stress. And yes, cases of police overreach against innocent students are inexcusable, but we have to look at the full picture. Did you know that reports show many of the protesters weren't even NEET students? We are talking about agitators, harassing journalists and police. So when you have stone pelting and barricade breaching, the state has to respond. So if it stopped being an exam reform protest and turned into an ideological battlefield with Azadi slogans and personal attacks that you really need to take into account. Speaking of ministry, look at Prahlad Joshi. You might remember him from Operation Ganga, when India was evacuating students from Ukraine. At the time, he claimed that 90% of those students wouldn't clear Indian entrance exams anyway. And he's also been seen in the news for comments on the Bilkhish Banno case, where he saw nothing wrong with the remission of the 11 convicts. It's a systematic issue, and it's protesting the same way every time going to fix it, or do we need a new approach? Also, many are celebrating Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation. We should note that he was a major force in reshaping our curriculum, moving away from the glorification of Mughal invasions to focusing on monarchs, Indian monarchs. That wasn't just a textbook change. It was a significant milestone for India's education identity. So it's about shifting the narrative, and that's part of the wider reform agenda. Look, the situation is never just good versus bad. We have seen these protests turned into an extreme, provocative hatred towards political figures. While we must address our concerns, we have to keep that conversation respectful and humble. So go watch our latest episode right now, explaining everything you need to know about the situation, only on Teen Take, which is exclusively on Spotify and on YouTube. So till then, thank you, namaste, Khuda Hafiz, Sat Sri Akal, stay positive, and Jai Hind.